Hello students, before we move on to the next problem, let us discuss certain things which will be useful in solving the next problem. So suppose we have a number, two-digit number called 87. So you know that this number is 80 plus 7 and 80 is 10 into 8, 7 is 7 into 1. You know that 8 is the tens place and 0 is the units place, which means the value of 7 is 7 into 1 and the value of 8 is 8 into 10 because it is at the tens place. And this is a basic thing which you all know. So if I want to represent 87, I can represent as 8 into 10 plus 7. Let's take another example. Let's say 55. 55 is 5 into 10 plus 5. Do you see the similarity? We have some number into 10 plus another number, and this number will be the number at the tens place. This number is a number at units place. Actually this is 7 into 1, but we know that a number multiplied by 1 is the number itself. So we do not write into 1, we just write the number. Similarly, if we have 21, we have 2 into 10 plus 1. So a two-digit number can be written in the form of 10 into A plus B, where A and B both are digits. So in this case A is 2 and B is 1. In this case A is 8 and B is 7. In this case A is 5 and B is also 5. So when you have 10A plus B and you interchange the digits, so 87 is becoming 78. You are changing the place of the unit number to tens and tens number to units. So you are interchanging the digits. You get 10B plus A. B at the place of A at the place of B. So let's take 2-3 examples. If we have 89 and 89 is 8 into 10 plus 9. So if we put this as 10A plus B, A is 8, B is 9. And if we interchange the digits, we get 98, which is 10B plus A, where B is 9 and A is 8. I hope this much is clear and there is no confusion and you are able to understand how to represent a particular two-digit number. This is clear, right? Let's move on to the problem. Let's begin the discussion of example 14. The digits of a two-digit number differ by 3. If the digits are interchanged and the resulting number is added to the original number, we get 143. What is the original number? Okay, let's break down the problem. What is given? The digits of a two-digit number differ by 3. We just saw we can represent a number, right, two-digit number in the form 10 into something plus something, right? What is given? The digits differ by 3. So if, for example, the digit at the tens place is P, then the digit at the ones place will be P minus 3 or P plus 3. See, the difference is 3. So you can take any of those values, you will get the same answer. So solution, let the digit at the units place be P. Units place, so we have 10 into something plus P. So the difference between this something and P is 3, which means this can be 3 less than P or it can be 3 more than p. So you can take any of the values. You can take this as p plus 3, even then your answer will be correct. You can take this as p minus 3, even then your answer will be correct. Let's take the difference as p minus 3. Therefore, the digit at the tens place is p minus 3. So now what will the number be? Therefore, the original number is, I said right, it's 10 into the digit at tens place plus the digit at units place. So we have 10 into p minus 3 plus p is our number. See, 10 into the digit at tens place plus the digit at units place. So 10 into p minus 3 plus p. Now we have to interchange the digits. What will happen? On interchanging the digits, we get, so p will come at tens place, p minus 3 at units place. So we get 10 into p plus this comes here, p minus 3. The original number is 10 into p minus 3 plus p. The number with digits interchange is 10 into p plus p minus 3. So this is 1 and this is 2. I hope this much is clear. Let's move ahead. But it is given that the sum of 1 and 2 is 143. But it is given that the sum of the original number and the number with digits exchanged or interchanged is 143, and your your equation is very simple. Therefore we have 10 into p minus 3 plus p plus 10 into p plus p minus 3. I am putting bracket so that you know that we are adding two different numbers, which is equal to 143. Now expand the equation, find the value of p, you will get some value of p, right? That will be the digit at units place, and subtract 3 from that value, that will be the digit at tens place. Then multiply 10 by p minus 3 plus add p to it, you will get the original digit. Original number. So multiply p minus 3 by 10 and add p, you will get original number. Such type of question has two possible answers. So because we are interchanging the number, so you can get either of the answer. So and both answers are correct. So this is how you solve such problems. I hope you have understood this. If not, we'll be discussing it in the evening. Let's move on to the last sum for today.